Hey now, hey now. Welcome to Love the Light Tarot. This is your weekend reading for Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio boo, how you doing? This is going to be your weekend reading from April 8th through April 10th, boo. I decided to do the weekend reading separately. Past life relationship, love yourself first, and healing family issues are 3 cards. So I just want one, please. Can I have one? Oh, okay. All right. What is it? Past life relationship. Scorpio, you may have a person you just feel like a strong connection from that it's hard to, why am I finna say get rid of a person? That's not what that card means, but that's what I feel. I don't know. It's like hard to get rid of the energy. You press through, you're hard, you say you're done, and then boom, it's back. Okay. That's why I feel like that. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. That's all right. People be at a place, but that's where Scorpio's at right now. So let's see here. Seven of Cups. Okay. Well, your cards just said that's it. I guess they didn't want the Wheel of Fortune to move. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. You're at a turning point. I get it. I feel like that wheel go crack, 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 like it go that way, and then it pop. But that's okay, because that just means that you go forward and you pull back. I get it. I go forward, honey. Sometimes I pull back. We be going through the same energies. I ain't no different, honey, okay? The thing is, it's going to keep happening until, it stops. It's the cycle of things, right? The ups and the downs, and that's how things is. I feel like that. Some of my Scorpios, that energy will come. See, this is what I feel like. You know how you will get to a place, and before, how you know if you're growing is that maybe when you got pulled back off into a situation or a thought process of the past, you would stay there, let's say, 3 weeks. And then you come out of it. And then you go back, and then let's just say the thought process or whatever within a person, you stay there a week. That means you got better, right? You went back, but you ain't stayed 3 weeks. I feel like you have to see the steps of growth. Yes, it's hard. It is, because the only thing you think of is that, damn. But I feel like think of the better things, like you're not where you used to be, and that will help you move from this stagnated place so you can kind of understand that there is progress happening. And once you get your mind clear, right, and decide what you're going to do, then that's when you will see the steady pace. I ain't saying shit ain't gonna crop up. However, that jolt back and forth, it will keep you from that. So let's see. We have the 7 of Cups, we have the 4 of Wands, and we have the 2 of Pentacles, right? Yes. And underneath we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Some of my Scorpios, you have no one around, right? But it's that energy that I feel like on the bottom of the deck. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart. I feel like it's hard for your heart to be open because you're up in your head, and that's what prevents the wheel from turning. I feel like you're recognizing that. You want to be at this 4 of Wands energy. You want this, I feel like, commitment. I feel like this energy is like, Scorpio, come on down this way. You don't have to stay stuck this way, meaning up in your head or back and forth, in between things. Once you make a clear decision and remove your thought process of that snake energy or the 5 of Cups energy. I'm not saying remove your thought process of it where you don't recognize it when it comes. I'm saying remove your thought process from it so you don't just sit back and think that way all the time. I get an energy of that. And I feel like that could have been brought on by another individual, and you hold on to those things, and it prevents this 4 of Wands from coming in and keep your mind cloudy because you're staying here versus here. Once you clearly decide, then that wheel will turn, and then things will begin to develop in your life. And I feel like that is an aspect for business, for love. You'll get better friendships. You'll just get a better overall feeling, period. I feel like that. But this is preventing your goal, and I feel like that's what you're thinking about. I feel like somebody kicked in and shifted that. Like, I feel like you was cool, and then I don't know. It's like when somebody other energy come back in, it shifts you, and then you find yourself back at a place. And those are those energies I said be hard for you to kind of get out of. But this is the thing: you won't stay there in that 7 of Cups. You know how I said sometimes it'll be 3 weeks you'll be down, and then it turn into 1 week. And then maybe it turned into 2 days. And then next step, I'm not saying you won't feel like no little hurt, but then maybe that it'll come in and then it'll make you feel a certain type of way, and then you push through, and then it just, you understand, it's there for a day or for a moment in time. It's elevation to it, and you will eventually get to that 4 of Wands. I feel like a person feel like they've been working on this. When will that energy clear? Is the energy I'm feeling with the 2 of Pentacles. When you clearly decide what you want to do. You understand how that works? As long as you stay up in your head, then everything around you is like on, off, on, off. That's the energy that I do feel, okay? All right. Now, I ain't saying it's going to stop stuff from happening, like I said, but once you have a clear thing in your mind that no matter what, I'm moving ahead, then you will begin to see gradually a change, okay? All right, and you'll get to that 4 of Wands. So let's see what's going on with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, and then you may need to open up, but it's places that you've been and you've dealt with, right? Okay, so you're standing here. I do get that. You're at this place of beginning. I feel like again. Some you have to begin again. You may have to feel like you have to start over. Some I do get that you're in between. You know that you have the opportunity, I feel like, to do whatever it is you want to do. You're looking over things, and it's just about doing it. It may be this weight involved. Why? Because you're here, right? At that 7 of Cups. But I feel like it's going to eventually move. That's where you want it to be. All right, boo. So let's do the 2 of Pentacles, and then that's it. God gonna equip you with the strength to handle all things. Yes, it's tough. I get it. And you're gonna kick out and move forward. I do get that energy. Whether if it's business situations, you're gonna move from the 2 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you have to work with another individual. I feel like you want to build and grow. That to me signals growth, right? And the growth will come in once you decide what's been keeping you up in your head. And I feel like that, and recognize that it's safe for you to move forward. I do get that energy. That's the growth within you. And as you do that, that's when the give and receive come in. But that's you clearly understanding, and then that's when you get it back. All right. Time to look in the mirror. It's okay. Somebody may need to do that, Scorpio. Maybe that's you, okay? To figure out, like I said, once you make the clear, once you clear your mind, what's been holding you, you looking at yourself to see why, go back and forth, and then you making a clear decision. That takes self-reflection. You're on to what's next. I do get that energy, so that's why you're going to eventually get the strength to do. Somebody comes in and jar you. I do get that energy and pushes you to this place. But I do get an energy where you may be at that point where I was talking about. Something to come in, and where you may have been, you ain't there. You a little bit, as everybody is, but it don't keep you there. I feel like you go off into this stance where you kind of go down, and then next thing you're looking to see what's next, like the brightest opportunity, like the what's next. You understand? Because you recognize something is toxic that keeps you at this place. You'll be all right, Scorpio. I see it, boo. It's coming to light, baby. All right, boo. Love.